Welcome to our digitalized taxpayers briefing and orientation. I will be discussing to you today the general rules and requirements for business registration, including your tax identification number, certificate of registration fee, must issue receipt poster, and authority to print. First, we have the tax identification number. It is a system-generated reference index number issued and assigned by the BIR to each and every person registered in the database. Only one TIN shall be assigned to each taxpayer. Tax identification number is non-transferable. Minors who are earning or under EO 98 shall be supplied with tax identification number. Large taxpayers shall be registered with large taxpayer service. Incorporators, partners, and members of cooperatives must have tax identification numbers. Multiple TIN is punishable by law. Your tax identification number is composed of 12 digits. The first 9 digits represents the TIN proper, and the last 3 digits represents the branch code. The features of your TIN card includes your tax identification number, your name, your birthday, the date of issuance, and of course, your signature. Next, we have your certificate of registration. It shall be issued to individuals or juridical persons engaged in business and/or practice of profession. Your certificate of registration shall be posted in a way that is clearly and easily visible to the public. Certificate of registration shall not be issued to employees, on-net taxpayers, and those registered under EO 98. The features of your certificate of registration includes your tax identification number, your name, registration date, registered address, tax types, trade name, the line of business or activity, of course, the signature of the Revenue District Officer, and the loose documentary stamp tax. Next, we have the annual registration fee. It shall be paid on or before January 31st of every year, amounting to 500 pesos. Just like your certificate of registration, your annual registration fee must be posted in a place that is clearly and easily visible to the public. Next, we have the must issue receipt poster. Reminder for taxpayers that receipts or invoices must be issued in every sale of goods or services rendered. It shall also be posted at a place that is easily and clearly visible to the public, just like your certificate of registration and your annual registration fee. The final general requirement for your business registration is your authority to print. It shall be valid upon full usage or 5 years from the date of registration, whichever comes first. You must apply for a new authority to print 60 days prior to its full usage or 60 days prior to its expiration. For example, if your ATP has not yet expired but you have already fully consumed your booklets, then you must apply for a new ATP 60 days prior to its full usage. On the other hand, if your booklets has not yet been fully consumed but your ATP is almost expired, then you must apply for a new ATP 60 days prior to its expiration. That will be all for the general rules and requirements for business registration. Thank you for listening.